Good day once again, friendly viewers. This is a Naruto review for chapter 587. Basically, Kishimoto was trying to explain to us how a loop works. I know most of you know how a loop really works, but when someone starts trying to, explain every detail of it, it can get really confusing. So yeah, I'm just gonna head straight in, I guess. Oh, and also, good news, my hand. So my hand is back. I'm drawing again. Check me out on DeviantArt or Manga Magazine. So, Izanami. Okay, 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 okay. There was like five. No, it went up to like page 8 of Itachi got like a flipboard out and started showing all these graphs and pie charts and circles and stuff and all these different diagrams and stuff and trying to explain how his loop worked. And I was reading it, I knew how it, kind of how it worked. He was basically saying he sort of, took a photograph of an event and then again and then sort of merged them together so that time would loop. And it's just like, okay, yeah, well, I know how a loop works. I just really wanted to say to Kishimoto, shut the front door. Yeah. I mean, he just kept going on and on and on, and it just made it really confusing. I had to read 3 times to realise that what I was thinking before was what he was basically saying. There was just sort of, I don't know whether Sasuke's mentally retarded or something, or whether Kishimoto. I don't know. There was some things in there about stepping on the feather and the drop on the shoulder that was in there, but it wasn't explained properly. So my sister's being so loud. But yeah, so that was kind of weird. Itachi basically says Izanami was used to torture and Uchiha who got arrogant using Izanami, which I think is a interesting concept. It's not quite what I was expecting. This is all quite interesting because Itachi, brings up the point that Itachi himself and Kabuto are actually quite similar in the fact that they thought that they were perfect when they really weren't. They had no sense of identity. They had no understanding of themselves. And again, it's an interesting emotional plot development that has come with this fight. I didn't think it was gonna, didn't think that would be included, but Kishimoto's obviously thought about that. And he does think about stuff, but yeah, so I thought I was quite good. It's bringing up the whole idea of identity in the shinobi world, and how, and to break out of Izanami you have to realise that you're not perfect. There's no such thing as a perfect human being, and it seems like this whole fight is directed at useless Sasuke, telling him that what he's doing is wrong and that he needs to change and that Naruto's right basically, and just everything, and how Sasuke's just like a child. He really has no idea. So yeah, I'm actually liking Sasuke less and less. I'm not sure if Kishimoto wants that since Sasuke's his favourite character, but Sasuke's really getting on my nerves recently. Now I was really interested in the next part of the chapter where we see Kabuto's younger brother. This guy, I think his name's Arushi, keeps referring to Kabuto as his brother, and his brother's away on a mission. And at first, I actually didn't clock, they moved to this guy tending to his friend, and he was saying, oh, my brother's on a mission, da da da. I didn't realise it was him until they revealed it. And I was I thought it was actually quite good, because now I'm thinking, there's obviously Kishimoto's going to make Kabuto realise that he's not perfect to get out of Izanami. And so this means that Kabuto is going to become a good guy, maybe? I don't know whether he'll become a good guy, but it looks like that there's going to be some interesting change in Kabuto, and how that's going to affect the war, what he's going to do with Toby is going to be very interesting. Now, the thing that confuses me is that this is happening, and I thought Itachi was doing this in order to get Kabuto to willingly stop Edo Tensei. But Itachi's saying, now I'm going to stop Edo Tensei, and it's funny at the end of the chapter it says at the bottom in text finally it has come or something, or the thing we've all been waiting for. It says something like that. And I was like, yeah, so Kishimoto knows, he's just been making us wait all this time. But yeah, so I guess Itachi's going to do something in the Izanami to like change something. I don't know how, because if it's a loop, an ongoing loop, then how can Itachi like change the Edo Tensei? I don't know. Anyways, this chapter was good, apart from the, over convoluting of a rather simple idea. He gets put in a loop. It's like trying to, someone knows the answer to 2 plus 2, but telling them the history of the maths, why 2 plus 2 equals 4, and how to think about it. And going on and on and on, the person starts to question whether 2 plus 2 is actually 4, and they get very confused. So, yeah, Kishimoto didn't need to do all of that. I mean, how many graphs were there? There was like 3 for like the loop, and then there was another one for the Izanami and Izanagi, where it's like a snake and then it has a circle at the top. It was too much. Anyways, Naruto is first, I think, unless there's a new series above Naruto this week. I think there is. But Naruto's above One Piece, and I'm surprised by that because I didn't think it was good enough to be first. One Piece is below Naruto, so third if there's a new series. Interestingly enough, Bleach is 18th. If you read those manga, then obviously comment below and tell me what you think about that, because that is also another point of discussion. So yes, thank you for watching my review. Hopefully it was to your liking. And look out for more. On Saturdays I'm going to be doing either drawing videos or a Legend of Korra review. So stay tuned for that. Yeah, adios amigos.